Who wants to say it?
Donovan does.
I do?
Donovan,
Okay.
Donovan
I
really
guess I
wants
do.
to say it.
I really want to say it right now.
Okay.
Says
All
the
right.
wrong word.
What's it? Oh.
Yeah, you better not fuck it up, Donovan. All right.
I just might.
Just to fuck with us.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, we're going to restart every time until you get it right.
Delete the episode. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Do it. Do your
Okay.
thing.
Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name is Gregory.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Donovan. And let's have a chit chat.
Okay, phew. Okay, good.
I was starting to get worried there. We didn't establish an
Yeah,
order.
I know we didn't
Yeah, we
establish
didn't
an order. I guess we usually do. So, but we
It's
did.
fine.
But you guys adapted. I'm very proud of you.
I was like really like,
you.
is Cody gonna go first or is Gregory gonna go first? Like I don't know. It
Yeah,
was really
We did
tense
this
there
on
for
a full
second.
half an hour without saying anything.
I'm excited.
we got. Yeah, we. Yeah,
That'd
just
be awesome.
And thanks for watching today's episode. You still don't know who we are.
yeah.
And
Just know
bye-bye.
who I am. Yeah. Damn. All right. Well, we are here now. So, guys, welcome to Chit Chats. We have, three. You guys have all been in episodes before, and I wanted to bring you guys all together today because we all share a commonality between the four of us. We all attended Danabo Elementary School when we were youngins. That's right. I just name dropped it. I doxed
Holy
it.
shit.
You doxed them.
Yeah, everyone's gonna go after it now. Everyone's gonna go up to the Danabo Elementary School.
It's a good thing they built those walls.
That's very true. Yeah, they were preparing. They knew.
Well, if they're looking for us, they're not gonna find us there anymore.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
not.
luckily we
I would.
graduated.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
God
kind of
for
worried
that.
about Cody. I wasn't sure if he was gonna graduate, but he did. He got out.
Dude.
Mr.
What
Smith
the
didn't hold
hell?
him back.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job,
Yeah.
Cody.
and that sounds like that sounds like an insult, but it's like we just wanted you to progress with us, So it's like it's a compliment. No,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, no, yeah. So we all went to. We all went to Danabo, and I wanted to talk about just memories that we all remember from that era because it's been a while, and I'm just kind of curious what we all remember. We might all have varying experiences, but I think but generally speaking, we all, we all hung out, we all have some common stuff that we remember, so we can talk about that, and I have some general topics that we could potentially talk about, but I'm only gonna really bring those up if we can't think of anything else. So I guess to start off, does anyone have a story that really stands out that they want to talk about?
Well, first, really quickly, I like to just to make sure we were. How old were we?
Oh, I guess let's
5,
establish
6
kind of
years?
the timeline here, right? Because
Yeah.
this is where we all met each other. I think it's safe to say that,
Uh-huh.
right? But we all met each other at different times and in different ways. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Donovan and Gregory, you guys were friends pretty much first
Kindergarten.
since kindergarten, right?
Kindergarten.
Donovan wasn't my very first friend. Andrew actually was, and then Donovan.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Andrew was also in the way they did kindergarten at our school was AM and PM classes.
Right.
Because there was only
Yeah.
a certain number of teachers that could do it.
Right.
So Antonio, you were a PM.
I was
weren't
PM.
you?
hmm
We
Yeah,
were both
Donovan-
AM.
And that was the moment where I
I
was
was
established
AM.
as not a morning person.
I was
Yeah.
AM.
And Cody was AM, yeah. Wait, so Cody,
Yeah.
so you were always you were always at
He
Danabo
was
as
there.
well.
I think
Yes,
I think
I
we
was
knew of
always
his
at
existence. We just
Danabo. I
didn't talk.
remember first meeting Donovan and Antonio by the wall ball.
The
Walls.
wall ball. Dude, I don't even remember
Yeah,
doing that
wall
really
ball.
ever. So that's interesting.
I remember it. And I remember I was just like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "Oh, we're just hanging out." And I was like, "Can I?"
Dude, we
Yeah,
used to
they're
hang
like-
out by the wall ball all the time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was,
We would
that was
literally do
fun.
that.
I guess we'll establish. Yeah, there were these in the playground of Danabo, there were these two big walls, and I think they were meant for playing wall ball, but that wasn't always like what they were used for. We'll get into that later. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I remember them being more of an obstacle for people playing tag and stuff. I don't actually remember all that many people playing wall ball itself.
That's true. Yeah.
And also,
everybody played Foursquare. Foursquare was like all the rage.
Oh yeah, or
tetherball.
Yeah.
Andrew was God at tetherball.
I never played. I did play tetherball. That was fun. I do remember playing tetherball.
Was fun.
Yeah, but I never fucked with wall ball. I'm gonna be honest.
I always had this perception that Foursquare was like this thing for like the cool kids, and like only the cool kids could play Foursquare. And I wasn't cool enough for it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I
wasn't cool enough
Foursquare,
for it.
But we played tetherball.
Yes, I do remember tetherball. I remember Andrew being really good, but I think that's just because he was just very like, you know, like scrappy and like he could hit the ball really hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Donovan, you and Gregory, like you guys met each other in kindergarten. I don't remember meeting anyone really of note until first grade, which is when I had a class with Donavan. And Donavan, you were basically like my first elementary school friend.
I remember we met because we were like playing with like this hoop or something.
Yeah, we were playing with the hula hoop. We were like rolling it back and forth to each other.
And then I think we went back to class and we were playing some like card game or something. And and the teacher was like, "Okay, look for partners." I was like, "I guess this guy."
I guess you, because we knew each other that way. It's like literally, it's like how like, you know, people become friends because like they have the same shoes. You know, it's like
that's how I met Andrew.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's like you meet and you bond over like these very simple things, but it's like
basically what I remember. Andrew is like, I noticed we had the same shoes. I was like, "Hey, dude, we have the same shoes." He's like, "Oh yeah, we do." I was like, "They make us fast as fuck, don't they?"
Yeah, and Gregory said "fuck." In that moment, he was like, "We are
bar
fast
for
as
bar."
Fuck. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So then
I think was crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He was wild. But I think I met Donovan and then I met Gregory through Donovan essentially. But see, at the time, and I don't know if like anyone else remembers this, but at the time, Gregory, you and Andrew were known as Gregory and Andrew, or at least in my mind. Like that is how I remember. Like you guys were inseparable.
You were inseparable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you guys were a pair, and I met both.
And then it was like Cody and Nani.
Yeah. So also for more context, I went to a daycare for like basically most of my childhood, and the daycare was like a 5-minute walk from this elementary
school. It was in the neighborhood that I lived in.
Yeah. So we would just walk there, and so because of that, I guess my real like first ever friend was Nani, the person that I grew up with at this daycare.
Yeah,
and then I was just like, "Oh, there's these two people just hanging out," and I just went up and was just like, "Hey."
Yeah.
And then and here we are.
The rest is history.
Was that in third grade?
That was in second.
Second grade. Okay.
Yeah, because my earliest memory of Cody was third grade. But
maybe it was third. I don't know.
I feel like mine was fourth, but I'm not completely sure.
It definitely wasn't fourth.
I think it was third because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
I'm pretty sure we both had Miss Flip. Or yeah, should I name drop teachers? Do you think is that appropriate? Like, because it's not like we're bringing them up in a negative context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think they'd be flattered to know that we still remember.
That's true. Yeah. So Miss Flick, yes. And Cody, you were in that class too, I believe, right?
I don't remember. Was that third grade?
That was third grade, yeah.
I don't remember who I had for third grade.
Okay, well, that's where I thought I remember like we had the same class back then, but I don't, maybe not. But either way, I remember third grade specifically meeting Cody, and that's where like that's how the timeline all, or at least like really well acquainting myself with Cody, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then prior to all of this happening, was not like heavily, but like I was definitely bullied by people, and yeah,
Really?
that wasn't fun. Yeah.
I'm curious if you
Wow,
remember. Well, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, maybe it wasn't, but it was definitely like teasing because I was like, I was always the kid for like tag, like because I was like bigger and I couldn't run fast. Yeah.
And so you would be the one that would like get tagged first, and then they would just run away from you.
Oh, I mean, the thing is that even
they're so mean.
And even if like you can like think of it like in retrospect, it was kind of like light teasing. That's still like it leaves an impression on you when you're young, and it does feel like you're probably being like singled out, and it does not feel good. I'm curious because I know of this one person that you've brought up before, Cody, from a long time ago that I don't personally remember, but I do
make a little cameo.
Oh, no way. Dude. And Keaton goes to Danabo right now. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so he can relate.
No. He did go to Danabo though.
He did go to Danabo though. Yeah, that's true.
All right, get out of here.
We'll have Keaton on another time. I've been meaning to have Keaton on an episode. That'll be a crazy episode. Yeah.
That'll be a goofy episode. Holy shit.
But yeah, but Cody, you always talk of this one specific person that I don't think we'll bring up just because it is a little bit more negative, I suppose. But like that you remember that I think you say is one of the people that bullied you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And there's just such an elusive person to me.
I hope they're doing good.
I hope they're doing bad. I hope that they're struggling right now.
Whoa.
I hope that
I hope they're doing good.
Yeah, I hope that they peaked in elementary school.
Nobody messes with Cody and gets away with it.
Nobody.
Peaking in elementary school.
That's rough. That is rough. If that's true, I don't even know if that's. I don't know. But yeah. So okay. So we have the general timeline sort of laid out, right? What is like one of like the earliest memories that you guys have like from throughout elementary school? Like, what is like one of the more like standout ones, but it's like as early as you can remember?
Man, I remember something from kindergarten. Like, I think it was one of the first things I remember in my life in general.
Wow.
Also, I'm getting like really bad feedback from one of you guys. I can hear myself speaking everywhere.
That might be me, actually.
But whatever. I'm gonna try to just ignore it.
Wait, can you guys?
Yeah, I remember we were like.
Hold on. Is it still like talk?
Gregory's just loading my screen.
Now I can't hear you, Antonio.
Do you still get the feedback though when he's muted?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so it's probably me then.
Feedback.
Okay,
we also can't hear you, Antonio.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been having mic issues, so how does it sound now? Like, do I sound clear?
Yeah, you sound clear.
Yeah, you sound clear.
Do you still hear the feedback?
It seems to be a little better.
Okay,
yeah, I can't really
because
hear myself
there's
anymore.
like a little thing that like this cord on my mic here, and it'll get like unhinged a little bit, and then that'll happen. So like, yeah, if that does happen, let me know, because that does happen also in recording. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. But anyway, Donavan, you were saying.
Sorry. Yeah. So this isn't like super like significant or anything, but I do remember being in kindergarten. I think one of my first memories, like just in life in general, was sitting in like a dark classroom and we were watching like this Christmas movie. I think it was like All of the Other Reindeer.
Oh,
I remember
that.
Watching that. Yeah, that was like one of my first memories. Other than that, I think like meeting you was probably the next like most significant thing that I can still think of.
I know. Yeah. No, I
think the earliest thing for me was either meeting Andrew, like I wish I could find the pair of shoes we were wearing. I'd buy those son of bitches right now. They're probably fire.
I was gonna say, do you think you still like I was like curious if you still had the original pair?
Oh god, I wish.
Yeah.
So it was either meeting him,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have a memory of like there was like a story time, teacher reading the book to a whole class, and I remember we had the flip cards on how our mood, like how we were behaving in the class for the day. I remember my card getting changed from a green to a yellow and being devastated.
Oh,
It was
You
like
were a bad boy.
yeah.
It was
Okay.
the first time ever. I was like, no,
Yeah,
this
so, okay.
can't be happening. This is my downfall.
No, you're like, no, you can't do this to me. No, so okay, for context, yeah.
Not the
So
yellow
I
card.
believe this was in 4th grade. Like, I don't remember this. Maybe also in 3rd. I don't know. I just remember it specifically in 4th. We had like these cards. So like, if we were like doing good throughout the whole day and like nothing was going wrong with us, we like our card would be green, and that would be like designate like our behavior or whatever, like you were saying. And if you did like something bad, like you would get changed to yellow. And then if you did something bad again or like really bad, it would go to red. And then I think like you'd get like sent to the principal's office or something at that point. Yeah, it was.
I thought it was tied to, because I remember kindergarten at least. If your card was green for a certain amount of time, you'd get to pick from the treasure box.
Oh, was that? I didn't. Was that a thing also in
Really
in
quickly,
kindergarten?
I think the earliest one of the also earliest memories I have was of that treasure box.
Oh, really?
And our teacher, I forgot her name, but our teacher, like pulling out like this little stuffed like Spider-Man, and it was like the coolest thing ever,
dude.
Yeah,
and Cody was like, "I need that Spider-Man."
Yeah, I wanted it so bad, and I was jealous.
Do you guys remember show and tell? You guys remember we had to do like we have a designated week where we had to do show and tell?
I don't remember that.
No.
I don't remember show and tell.
Yeah,
I do. I remember I cut out a picture of a Carl's Jr. burger out of a magazine. My thing was like, I like burgers.
I like
fire.
That was your show.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Awesome. I couldn't even think. Like, I don't remember what I brought at all. But like,
yeah, I
couldn't even think what I would bring in.
You should have brought in those shoes that you.
Your shoes.
It's like, all right, everybody. Nothing's in my hand. Look down at my feet. Look at these bad boys right here.
Check out this drip.
You would have been the most fly elementary schooler, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys remember? This is sort of related to that like whole the activity, or no, the what was it called, the treasure box? Yeah. We had like this thing where like if you were bad or like you had something you weren't supposed to have, it would get put in the June box.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was like you wouldn't get it until the end of the school year. Like that's why it was called the June box. Did you guys ever have something or like hear of someone like actually getting put in that box?
I remember seeing stuff go into it, but never like myself or anybody I talked to.
Because it was mainly just if a kid was like messing around with something and the teacher was getting frustrated because they just weren't paying attention, and so they'd just be like, "Give it to me, I'm putting it in the jukebox." And then there was like certain things that they would put in the jukebox, like I'm pretty sure like Pokemon cards if they were out.
Oh yeah.
And then also like Beyblades and shit like that. Like they would be like, "No, that's going in the jukebox. That's an automatic no." Bakugan. Hell yeah.
They were Cody was admiring his picture of his Carl's Jr. burger one day, and they were like, "That's going in the June box." I thought I heard at some point that like someone's phone was gonna be put in the June box or something.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, that's like unusually cruel to do something like that. But like, there's no way that like that actually persisted.
What grade was the June box?
I thought it was like almost every grade, but
yeah, I think it was like kindergarten through like 3rd grade, because I remember it in 3rd grade still.
I remember it in 4th grade for whatever reason, but I don't know. I don't think I think if I did have anything put in it, it was like probably something small, like it didn't matter. But yeah,
I have.
What's up?
So kind of a funny story.
Go for it.
So of of the infamous Intro to Law video that
yes,
Antonio, you, Tycho, Jeff, and Jacob Burris
yeah,
did. Jacob Burris and I have probably one of like a core memory of mine that I'll never forget is one day in 3rd grade. We went to elementary school with Jacob Burris. One day, just out of nowhere, I went to go sit down, and he legitimately pulled the chair from underneath me, and I fell on my ass. Like, dude, the most like slapstick and like legitimately 3rd grade thing you could do.
Yeah.
And we both just died laughing.
Man. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining like Jacob Burris doing that when he's that young and just being like,
yeah, it was just that.
He's always been a little goober.
Yeah. He was a silly guy, dude.
A goober is a perfect word for him.
A goober.
He's a goober.
He was a goofy goober.
I remember after that, I was just like, "Oh, someday I will get you back," and I've never gotten him back.
And you're still waiting to get him back.
The last time that I saw him, like he remembers it very well.
Oh yeah, dude.
He was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull the chair from under you," and we both start laughing.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a bonding moment. Yeah.
He has to remember.
If you're watching this,
if he ever forgets about it, he could get got. You show up out of nowhere.
Yeah, you could catch him. You could catch him with his pants down. You know.
Yeah.
Or whatever that phrase. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, if you guys, I have like another sort of like general topic that I feel like we can all relate to. The school counselor that worked at our school, and his puppets that frequented our class, and like just various times. Yeah, he had a snail called Slow Down Snail and a dog called Impulsive Puppy, and he used them as like a means of like kind of just like facilitating sort of like behavior like that we were supposed to like follow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, but like I feel like
he was trying to teach us like not to be impulsive, like Impulsive Puppy, and to slow down and make educated decisions.
Yeah. And he also would like take the snail and like rub it on people's heads. Do you guys?
That is true. I do remember
like
he would slime.
That was a little silly.
Yeah, that was a little silly.
Yeah.
The thing that I actually remember about him the most is when the Ducks song came out. He showed the whole class the Ducks song. I was like, "What does this have to do with?"
Wait, is this the Ducks song? No, that reminds me of another thing. But yeah, no, I do remember like the Duck song. Yeah, that was a big moment. That was a pivotal moment in elementary school. But okay, this is something that I think
he was a really, really good what was he again? The counselor.
Yeah. No, I liked him. I thought he was really good. He was cool.
I remember I used to have like really bad like attachment issues with my parents, and so like I think it was like the first day of like 1st or 2nd grade or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to go to his office like with my mom, and he was like explaining to me like with Slow Down Snail, like you got to slow down and remember that you're gonna see your parents after school.
Dude, that's so wholesome.
I remember just like wholesome. It was so like wholesome and like it made me feel better. So he was good at his job.
That's good. Yeah, no, I always felt comfortable around him. Like I thought he was good.
But another thing of related to Mr. Penny. The counselor.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Whatever.
My bad.
No, Mr. Quarter.
Yeah. Was so right next to his like office was the computer lab, and I have very distinct memories of. I have a very distinct memory of Antonio, you showing me what Pop Tropica was.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah, because the computer lab, that was probably in the computer lab, because that was like, I think that was like right next to his office.
we got up to some hijinks in that computer lab. I remember the first time that I saw Nyan Cat. Ellis showed it to me in that computer lab.
Dude, Ellis was a stinker in elementary school.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a few stories about Ellis.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would deny that. I think he would. No. He would admit that himself. But yeah, no. We would go in there and like, yeah, he would definitely like goof around on the computers and like probably get in trouble for it. And yeah, like it was. Yeah. But do you guys remember what was that game? Mario Run.
Oh yeah,
playing that Mario in the computer lab. Yeah, I think Andrew. I remember Andrew like playing that, and then we all started playing it, something like that.
16 games.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
cool math
games. Yeah.
Cool math games.
Club Penguin. I remember playing Club Penguin in there. Yeah. Yeah. That was that was fun. That was like a treat. That was a really big treat. Anytime we got to go in there and just do whatever on the computers. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that we were technically only in there for probably less than 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was not that long.
We had to do as much as we could.
You had to maximize your time, or like
at that age we were just like, oh no, freaking way.
Yeah,
we thought it was so cool.
Yeah. Dude, I remember the first time I said frick. I was like, "Oh, I'm so bad."
Damn, he's a bad boy.
I'm a bad.
I remember hearing. I don't know if I remember hearing Talon say "fuck" for the first time.
Oh yeah, we can mention Talon.
On the playground, where I was like, "Oh my god,
what?"
He said it.
He said that. What? Yeah, no. Talon was definitely at least one of the first people I heard swore for real. Yeah, that was a thing. But okay, really quick, I want to bring up because actually on the topic of Talon, there was another thing relating to the counselor. At one point, he came into our class, and I think Gregory and Cody might remember this. And he came into our class, and this was right around the time when Gangnam Style came out. And Talon was a big fan of Gangnam Style, and he was like. He told Mr. Penn. He told the counselor. He was like, "You need to show you got to show this video. It's so good." And then I don't even think the counselor had seen it, but he was just like, "Okay, yeah, we'll play it or something." And he recommended it to the teacher, and then the teacher put it on, and it was just so Talon could do the dance, during the class. And obviously that happened, but then there's some stuff in the Gangnam Style video that's not very appropriate for that age demographic. And I remember the teacher visibly looking at the counselor you wanted to show this video. Okay. Yeah. That's
what grade was that in 5th grade?
That was probably 5th grade. Yeah, I think that was 5th grade.
I think that's 4th or 5th.
Man.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it was late into elementary school. But yeah, that was a standout memory. That was a goofy memory.
Thing from go ahead. Gregory, you go.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what they were called. I can't exactly remember, or specifically what they were even used for. But the Danabo bucks or whatever.
Oh, the way to go tickets.
Yeah, the way to go.
That's another thing I have written down. Yeah. Is just because those were a big deal.
And the self-manager bracelets. You guys remember the self-manager
bracelets?
I never got one.
You never got. Wait. Do you guys remember silly bands?
That was the silly band thing, I think.
Oh my gosh. The
Monopoly was
decked
out in those.
Yeah, I only ever got one of those. I remember because I was not I don't know. I just wasn't really into the craze. I was a loser. Yeah, but yeah, I remember I'm pretty sure some girl in the class saw that I didn't have any, and she gave me one. She was like, "Here you go. That's here. You have one now." And that
it was your charity.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I felt like a peasant, but
Do you guys ever get Smencils? From the
I got a couple Smencils in my day. Yeah.
I remember so awesome. I think I forgot what it was, but I think we were doing a fundraiser thing. And one of the things you could buy was an 8-pack of Smencils, and I'm pretty sure I bought that 8-pack.
Oh shoot, dude, you were stacked.
I remember I had them until probably middle school.
Damn, yeah.
Dude, I think we still have some Spencels.
I'm pretty sure I have one Spencel somewhere. It's somewhere at like
That's
my
a
house.
relic.
Yeah,
Resale value on that baby right now.
The cotton candy Spencel.
Or the root beer one.
I gotta look up if they still smell.
I don't remember which one.
They still sell these things.
I remember. I think I got them at the book fair. That's what I remember.
The Scholastic Book Fair. We go like pick up like the latest Diaper Rimpy Kid, the latest
or
Fly
Captain
Guy,
Underpants,
Captain Underpants,
or one of those books. Yeah, those were the shit, dude. Yeah. But yeah,
my brother.
They still sell the Spencels.
Oh, thank God! Thank God they still smell the Spencels, dude. I need to be sure that current and future generations will be able to experience Spencels.
Experience Nirvana like we did.
Yeah.
Just sniff those things like sniffing Sharpies, dude.
Just some kids in the back like. Oh.
What are you doing, Jeremy?
Yeah. It's like I can quit anytime I want.
I remember people would get those and they wouldn't even sharpen them or anything because they didn't want the scent to go away.
Right.
So it's like if you sharpen it, you're just destroying the pencil.
It was just like a novelty. Like you just wanted to keep it.
You just keep it in the tube and open it up for sometime.
Yeah. Just. Oh.
That was some kid's like introduction.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the erasers on those things were terrible. Why do I remember that?
They were.
You're probably right. Yeah. No,
you didn't buy it for the eraser.
Some kid out there first got high off of weed and was like, "This is reminding me of Spencels," and then that was his gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh my god.
What were you saying about you and Jared, Gregory?
Oh yeah.
I was saying I remember from the Scholastic Book Fair, Jared got like every Captain Underpants like novel there was. Like,
wow.
I think they're still releasing them, but everything that came out to that point, he just got all at once and then like binged through them. I was like, out of all books you can choose to read, this is the most Jared book you can pick.
Dude, Captain. I mean, I was there too. I had some Captain Underpants books, you know. Like they were kind of edgy, or I felt kind of like you know. Like,
I remember you would come to school and you'd show me like the Fliporama pages.
Yeah, the Fliporama. So I thought that was awesome. I thought that was super.
I forgot about that.
I still think like you know for like a kid's book like that's kind of an innovative sort of like idea. You know what I mean? I think
easy innovative thing to do.
Yeah. So I have this written down. And this isn't like. I don't know how much of a story this is, but I just want to bring this up because like I've heard of it multiple times. Andrew will bring up sometimes that there was this time when like Donavan, you were racing him and you like suddenly like went faster than him, and then it was because like
I know what this is.
You were like I farted and I went faster.
That was during the jogathon.
That was during so this will lead us into the jogathon. There we go. Okay. So it was
we were doing the jogathon. The jogathon was like a year. It was yearly, right?
It was yearly.
Like we would do it. And I don't even it was like the number of times you went around the track in a certain amount of time would be like they donated that amount of money or something. How did it work?
I think so.
Something like that. Yeah, but like collectively between like all the students that did it, it ended up being like a good amount, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was a big event that we would always do. And I remember like I wasn't a big fan because I thought it was fun to like go outside and not have to be in the classroom, but I did not like running. That like running was never my thing. But I do.
That was the last time running was my thing. Like I haven't been into running since the jogathon.
Dude, I mean, like running was kind of like that. Like if you were able to run fast, like you were kind of like you were
Chad, and it was you know who it was? It was Gregory.
It was Gregory.
Jacob Burris.
And Jacob Burris was quite a fast runner. Yeah. Oh yeah, was Andrew? Yeah, probably.
1 year. I remember we were competing to see who could go around the track the most number of times. And I remember coming back to class, I think this was like 4th grade, and Jacob, I was standing next to Jacob, and he was angry for some reason. I was like, dude, what's up? And he was telling me he was angry because he saw you, Gregory, and Andrew. He saw you guys like cutting corners, and he thought that you guys like cheated and got the most amount of laps.
Damn.
Cutting corners.
That's cool.
Yeah, he thought you guys were like cutting corners in the jogathon because it was like a square track, you know.
Yeah, that's controversial.
Damn.
That was a little controversial.
I think I
remember.
I wonder if he still holds that.
I think we might need to go to court for that one.
The thing I remember most about the jogathon was kindergarten. I won the jogathon. The AM class.
You like? Oh, you
and
won.
I won wearing cowboy boots.
What?
No way.
You weren't even wearing your awesome shoes?
No, I didn't know it was the jogathon day. So like, got dressed wearing whatever.
No.
And then it's like, oh, we're going to do the jogathon. I was like, what? I can't run in these bad boys.
Damn. But you still won though. So
yeah. What can I say?
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, no, I don't remember. Yeah, I guess like there was like a winner every time probably, right? But I don't remember I just remember like going out there doing as best as I could and then being like, yep, that was it.
That was time.
I remember very little of the jogathon.
Yeah, it was a thing, you know. It was I think it got less and less like exciting the further we got into elementary school probably.
I bet the teachers were very excited. They were like, "Oh, thank God, these kids get to just run around and tire themselves out."
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, for sure.
You guys remember Big Al?
Big Al.
Do I remember Big Al? Do you even have to ask?
The legend?
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember. So he was like our janitor, just for the viewers who don't know. And I remember everybody loved him. Like he was just like he was a pretty quiet guy. He just kind of like kept.
He was a big bear.
He was a
big teddy bear,
dude. He was called Big Al because he was huge, man. He was probably like 7.5 feet tall or something like that.
Well, and especially when you're like this small, you know, like that leaves an impression, you know.
Yeah, so. but even so, like he was just a big teddy bear because he was so sweet to all the students, and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?"
Yeah, and, for sure.
I remember when he retired. He retired like I think our 4th grade year or something like that.
Yeah,
and everybody was so sad. I remember people were literally crying.
That was a gloomy day.
That was a gloomy.
That was a sad day.
It was.
We held an assembly for him.
Oh yeah, we had an assembly.
Yeah. In memorial of Big Al.
Okay.
No, I mean, I haven't seen him like in the past couple of years, but I saw him probably like 4 years ago or something.
Oh really? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, probably because. Well, wait, how? Like,
I think I saw him at a Shopco. Do you remember the Shopco over by?
Yeah, I know Shop. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
He's still around. He's just not doing janitorial work anymore.
Speaking of the assemblies, do you remember like the principal would be the person talking everything? It'd be like, pay attention to the VIP. It's like, what's VIP stand for? It's like very important principal.
Oh
like every time.
Yeah. That was her go-to, and it wasn't that good.
No. Yeah, but yeah, that was what she said. That was at the assemblies.
Yeah,
because I do remember hearing that, but I don't remember that specifically at the assemblies. But yeah,
and then there have a couple interesting assemblies too.
Yeah, I only remember one, and it was the one where the guy with the yo-yo came in. That's the only one.
Very important stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember an assembly with like a guy with lasers, or like a group that did lasers? Oh my gosh,
I do.
Maybe.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was like a laser show.
That was so insane.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I remember that. Yeah, that was probably really cool. Yeah.
The main one I remember was the students that were going to Willamette at the time, the high school.
Oh.
They came in, it was like the jazz band or something like that, and they played music.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Crazy.
I remember the Wolverine pageant coming in.
Oh, maybe actually.
And then there was the person who worked in the front office. She was part of a band. She
Oh.
played like saxophone or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And
Yeah.
every time she'd be in there doing her horn.
Yeah.
That was
We used to
awesome.
have the song.
Yeah, and you guys remember the Dana Bow?
Do you remember I sent you that like a year ago, Donovan?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Dana
the
Bow's the
song?
way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you
Wait,
did.
I wonder. Is there like a way to like?
It's on
look up the
YouTube.
lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is.
No way.
Yeah, I'll try to find it and
You
share my
can
screen.
you can also still find like old like the newspaper or whatever, the school newspaper.
Oh, dude,
Right?
the
Remember
newsletter.
we were looking at that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, no, Donovan, you may remember me and you had a little comic strip in that newspaper.
We did. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Antonio, do you think I should share my screen? I found some footage. I think
You could do that.
12 years ago.
Yeah, I think it should pick up your screen audio. As long as it's picking up your audio, it should probably pick up your screen audio. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to see this.
All right, let's see. Oh,
So
shoot.
this is Danabo, a fun place to learn.
Oh, dude.
Wait, what year was this?
Oh, I
made?
remember this
This was-
video.
No way.
Wait,
Holy moly!
are these people that we should know?
We need to follow.
They were a year before us, I think, or
Okay.
2. Because I recognize this girl
I
and
don't-
him as
yeah.
well.
I don't think I recognize any of these people.
Help keep our school
Is this too loud?
clean and a fun place to be. The
No,
guidelines
that's
for
that's fine,
everything
yeah.
and everyone at Danabo are
The Dana Boat
Dude,
guy.
I totally remember this video though,
take care of the environment.
like vividly.
The virtues
Yeah.
that help us all be safe, successful,
I do
and happy
too.
are
I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm pretty sure there's like a
responsibility.
clip of like everyone at lunch, and I
Yeah.
think Cody's in that clip.
Oh, Cody.
Oh, we gotta
Cody
find it.
cameo.
I'm like almost certain that's true.
Perseverance and honesty.
I'm gonna be really
We'll be
upset if I'm
seeing and
wrong.
hearing about these guidelines and virtues everywhere.
No
you go.
way.
Right,
Wait,
we
hold
have to
on.
start
Wait,
picking.
hold on. Wait, go back.
I don't.
What did you?
Andra Erickson, doxing her.
I don't.
Wait a minute. Is that Bruin's sister?
Yeah.
That looks like
What?
It is.
That is Journey.
Yeah.
No,
No
way.
way.
That is his sister.
That's
That's
crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And she's 2 years
Boy.
older than us,
We'll
right?
be seeing and
Mhm.
hearing about these
Yeah, so I guess
Yeah.
this was like the
everywhere
class
you
of
go.
2 years older than us. Is that Miss Ailey?
Hmm.
I think that's Miss Gregory.
Kind of hard. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
kinda
that's the
looks like
It's
librarian.
Miss-
Yeah.
yeah, librarian.
Uh
They
huh.
are very important to us.
Wait. Okay.
With the help of some
We should try to look, or like we should try to look for like the lunch part. I really want to see if I'm remembering correctly about Cody being in that.
way. And we teach you here is a great place to
Wait, okay. Wait. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't know.
Wait,
who
is that Cody in the back?
That might be Cody in the
That
back.
might
That
be.
might be
But that's not what I'm
Cody.
talking
I think
about.
that's-
No,
I
because
think
there's
that's-
specifically a part where they like show people grabbing lunch. Yes. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
I know
that's
him.
Mason.
Yeah.
No, I thought his name was Mitchell.
No, that is Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Wait.
Oh, Mason is his brother.
Oh, maybe it wasn't Cody. Maybe it was Mitchell I was
We
thinking
always
of.
walk in the cafeteria,
That's
Dude, that's
Mitchell,
Jared.
man.
line, and use class
That is Jared.
That's Jared. Wait, and that's Cody behind him, I think. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Cody behind him. No.
Wait,
way.
keep it going. Keep it going.
That's Cody. See, I told you. That's Cody. I knew it, dude. Oh my god.
Mitchell's in the background
Damn.
the camera.
He's got the fucking Joker smile. What the hell, dude?
He does.
Oh my
Cody,
gosh.
I remember that fit.
Yeah.
Vividly. The green and purple goes so hard.
Yeah.
Stay in our seats while we eat.
Oh my
not share
gosh.
food,
Oh my
and
gosh,
stop
I remember
talking
her.
when
No
there's a
way.
signal.
That's
Wait.
awesome.
I
Is
think
that the
that's the counselor.
counselor?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Oh, that's
That's the
him.
counselor.
Yeah.
That's
So
Mr.
so much for not doxing anybody. We're just this
Lights are
is
turned
you know.
off.
We just
show
doxed Cody,
responsibility,
guys.
Oh, I remember her too.
Yeah.
and follow the process
I remember that trash can.
Dude, I remember
Oh my
that
God.
that piece of food.
Dude, I remember that trash.
That
can
was
one
Ellis.
time.
Wait,
That was Ellis.
That was
That's
Ellis.
Jared.
Wait, Ellis was just
Yeah,
here?
wait, go back like
Yeah.
go back. Yeah, just keep
Is
playing.
that Andrew?
That is
Ellis?
totally
Oh my.
Ellis right there.
Is that Big Al in the back? I think that's Big Al.
Is
in the
that
back.
Big Al? in the
That
back?
is.
Yeah, I think so.
You saying he was like 7'5"?
I
No.
think he
There's
looked
no way.
so tall. Man.
all these things in the cafeteria. We are
That's Big Al.
caring
Wow.
for others and the environment.
That's
There's
crazy.
Guillermo.
Closes in on Jared.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. Wait, pause it. There's Ellis in the back.
Oh my god. That
Oh,
is
with
like
his
a different
bleached hair.
that is a different
Bleached
era
hair.
of Ellis right there, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the-
Fence.
That's
Baby Ellis.
insane.
Oh, Luis? Is that Luis?
That might
I think
be.
that's his brother.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's
Wow,
his brother.
this is like surreal, like seeing.
Yeah, we're definitely not doxing people.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
the band we
Where's
were
the
talking
band?
about.
Okay, this is up on YouTube publicly, right? So like,
Yeah, it is.
what does it matter that we're showing it? But yeah, that was like one of the bands. This was definitely wait. So yeah, do you guys remember? I don't remember the song. Like I don't remember.
Oh, I
neither
remember
do I.
every fucking word from the song. Me and my sister sing
Like
it sometimes.
even though we sang it like a million times, I don't
Wait.
remember. I don't
Hold
remember
up.
the
We
words.
never. How do we not mention Miss Baker at all?
Oh,
True,
Oh.
Miss Baker the goat.
dude, she was a
True.
constant even past
That's
elementary
true.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Like
She's
I
a
think
cool lady.
me and Cody, or at least I know Cody saw her at like when we worked at Albertsons a couple of times. I don't remember if I don't know
Yeah.
if I did. Maybe once.
I don't even know what her. She was like a teacher's aide, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
But yeah. I don't know. Wow, this is like I haven't seen. I probably haven't seen this video in like I want to say like since like middle school. I don't remember. Maybe
In the
high school.
classroom.
Actually, maybe like freshman year of high school. I remember like getting on a call and we watched it or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it
Yeah.
unless we want to hear the audio.
I remember the.
No, you just keep it playing. Like, wait,
Oh, is that you, Antonio?
is that me?
No, that's not. I
That's
don't
not
think
me.
it is.
The haircut looks like it was like mine. But
I
that's
think
not
that-
me.
Might
Too
have
bad
been
we
me.
can't zoom in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Too
Wait,
blurry.
image enhance. Yeah. I did have like a haircut like that though.
Man, the
In the
video.
restroom.
In the
Don't show
restroom.
footage of the restroom.
Oh, I have a story about that.
Wait, oh yeah,
restroom.
wait, Donovan, you should tell the story about the restroom.
I tell the story. I have it on the list.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell the story really quick.
It's a
So
segue.
we were in first grade, right? and Big Al, he came into our classroom one day, and he was talking to us, and he was angry. It was like the only time that I think I've ever seen him angry, and he was angry because he had to clean up shit off the wall. Someone had smeared their shit like all over the bathroom.
Excuse me,
wall.
Donovan, it's poop, okay?
Poop? Well, yeah.
We weren't old enough to say shit back then. Okay.
True.
We
Yeah.
still
I'm
did.
pretty sure he said poop.
Yeah. He was like,
Um,
someone shit all over the bathroom.
He was delirious with anger. He just started cursing right there.
Yeah.
In front of like 40 first graders.
Yeah.
He like got us all. He got us all like in one room, like all the first graders. He was talking to all of us like at the same time. Like he was so angry.
Mhm.
And as he was talking, like I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, but this guy, you guys all know this story.
Yes.
But this guy, he leans over to me, and he's like, "It was me." And so we might be the only people who know who smeared shit on the wall in the bathroom.
God, I really wish that you like brought that up to him like years later and like asked him
Yeah.
if he
You
remembers.
know, if I ever see him again, I will.
He's
Maybe
gonna be like,
someday.
what the fuck are you talking about?
If you happen to run into him by fate somehow, you have to bring that up. Like that
I
is
have
the
to.
rule. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah,
Jesus.
Even if he has like a family with him.
yeah, this feels a little
God
weird.
damn.
Like the fact that they recorded like footage of
They want to show
elementary
that they're
schoolers using
healthy.
a bathroom.
There's just one of them like on the toilet.
That's borderline
shit.
illegal, is what that is.
Cameo of
Uh,
Mrs. Gregory, maybe?
Yeah. Dude,
Why
this
you
guy,
walking like that?
this guy was so hyped to have that role. I
Hey.
think.
It's Gregory. Is that
Oh, yeah.
Tanner Underwood? Is that Tanner Underwood? Legit.
I think that is.
That might be.
I think it is.
Yeah, but yeah, I
There's
do
Mr.
remember
Penny's
this
office in the
library.
background.
Yeah, there's the
Computer
computer lab.
lab.
There's the computer lab.
Computer
Yeah.
lab.
hmm
Those jank ass headphones.
Yep.
Whoa!
Wow.
I remember them looking like this.
Those were yeah,
Whoa.
dude. No. My memory of those is so much more like high tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I thought they were, like,
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The things that you like, I don't know, like think when you're that young, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, what was that kid's name? I remember him.
I don't remember a lot of these people.
On the bus. We didn't ride the bus though.
I did not ride the bus.
No, but yeah, I think we all lived like too close to like warrant riding the bus.
Except like assemblies, so it kind of still applied for it. Or not assemblies, field trips.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. Do you guys remember field trips that we took? Because I don't really remember any field trips that we did. I know that we did them. I
No,
just don't remember
I
them.
don't.
From at least from that era.
Antonio, do you remember the photos that I sent you?
Yes, I do remember the photos.
That was
you
the
sent.
assembly we went in elementary.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. But so that was at like an aquarium?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
That
do
was in
remember
fifth grade.
one assembly. It was when we went on the boat. I'm pretty sure that was elementary
Field
school,
trip?
right? Yes. Like it was in.
Yeah, that's the same trip. I think we went.
Was that
to
the same trip? I think. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that was probably
It was the same
trip,
day.
yeah. Okay.
We
Yeah.
went to Coos Bay and we went out on a boat and they showed us like how to catch like crabs, right?
Something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah. I remember like.
Huh?
I think my
That happened?
mom. I don't remember that exactly, but I remember my mom went on that field trip with us as like a chaperone, and she got like super seasick.
my
Oh,
mom
God.
went on as well.
I remember I had a cap on and I lost it. It flew off in the wind.
Dude, no
And
cap.
I still have a video on my 3DS of that trip. Of them
Oh my
pulling
god,
those
using
crabs.
dude our 3DSs.
Dude,
Dude, that was the
yeah.
beginning of the 3DS era.
That was.
Well,
on the
that-
playground.
2011 around that time, yeah.
Where's the wall ball?
Yeah, where's
Hold up.
where's
Did
the
you
wall?
see that? Did you see the beginning of this clip?
No, I didn't.
No. Some of Antonio's videos took place here on the playground.
Wait, what?
I saw it.
Wait, I didn't see it. Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay.
That is so
Keep going.
unfortunate.
Just keep going. It's fine.
That's horrible.
Bad
I'll have to go
Oh,
back.
here's
I'll
the
have to-
cool kids.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
these were the
here's the
cool
cool
kids, dude.
kids
I
playing-
couldn't even
playing
I couldn't
first
even
grade.
comprehend like being here, man. No way. tire
Whoa!
swing.
Oh my god! I remember they would go wild on that tire swing.
Yeah, I was kind of frightened to go on like the tire swing.
Me too. I remember I did one
Yeah.
time and I was like trying not to throw up.
Oh my gosh, there's the wall.
There's the swing.
Yeah,
the
That's
wall.
the wall back there. Yeah.
That
I
could
feel
be
so
us,
bad for the wall.
Yeah, I know. Dude, they nerfed the wall.
Yeah, it's
Like,
as-
it-
half as good
yeah.
as before.
It is. Yeah, it's like
Let's see.
they cut it for some reason. I don't know why.
I remember
remember
we used to play
those
basketball a lot and throw them in there.
Yeah,
There's Cody. No, that's not Cody.
that's not
No.
Cody.
White
That's
dude with
okay.
blonde hair.
Yes, he's a white kid with blonde hair. Cody. Dude. I mean, by that logic, it could be you.
It could be me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find any more.
Yeah, but
Okay.
But I want to talk about really quick. Like, I don't know how much longer we should go because we've probably been going for a little bit now. But
Yeah, I'd like to get going here soon.
yeah, that's fine. But
Do we have any like specific stories or any like topics we want to talk about?
I only have one more that I just wanted to bring up just because I think it'd be funny. Basically, and this is only pertaining to me and Donavan, really, but like I think you guys will still think it's funny. But basically, like me and Donavan, we like I don't really know like why us specifically because I feel like multiple kids could have done it, but we had like these like higher like level projects that we were supposed to do sometimes. Like basically me and Donovan were too smart for regular school. So we had to like go out.
I don't know if it was that or we were too dumb to be in the classroom.
It could have been that maybe, I don't know, but like we basically we were like sent on these like side quests essentially. And like you guys have to go out in the hall and work on these like book reports or something like that.
Mhm.
And so like we would go out there and we had to like read this book and then work on the book report, and there was like and we just like goofed off like almost the whole time, like
Yeah.
that like we barely got any work done, but we were working on this like diorama project. And Donovan, do you remember like we made it like this like 3D diorama of like the book cover or something, and in the corner we had like this like talking sun, and the sun was like I remember like writing like, "It's gonna get hot, yo," and that's what the sun was saying, and we thought that was like so funny
We
for
thought
some
that
reason.
was so funny.
Like, that
what,
was, like-
what was the book? It was called like Lemonade.
I think it was like the
something.
Lemonade War, and which I think was like one of the OBOB books from that year, which we didn't even talk about OBOB.
Do you remember what class we were sent out of? Was it math or was it like a reading class?
It was one of those. I don't remember.
I want to say it was like reading, and they would just send us out to do our own thing because we were supposed to be like special or whatever. And then I remember also from that one day, very vividly, we were goofing off as usual at that little table that we always sat at in the quad.
Oh, and there was like one other girl that like would like go out there with us, I remember.
Yeah.
But she would like kind of do her own thing.
Yeah, she wasn't out there all the time though.
That's true.
I remember one time this kid, I don't even remember who the kid was, but he came out, he walked into the bathroom, and as he was like going to the bathroom, he said like, "I'm making a little waterfall," and we just could not stop laughing. We thought that was like the funniest shit of all time. I don't even know why, but we were literally like laughing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
That's poetic.
Yeah, and that's how me and Donavan got closer. That experiences like that.
Is by literally doing nothing.
Doing nothing. Yeah.
Literally, that's when we came up with the comic strip.
That's true. That's where we conceptualized the comic strip. Yeah.
And from that came your Angry Birds series.
Oh yeah, the Angry Birds, dude. I want to show that in an episode of Chit Chats at some point because I still have it somewhere. But yeah, I made like this whole book of like Angry Birds like art, like pictures with like these like captions. It was weird. I had a weird obsession with Angry Birds for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway,
it was popular.
That's true. It was a very popular game. But that was like that was like the only major thing that I wanted to bring up. If you guys have any other things, like really quick.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not anything that's quick.
From elementary, I think that covers the bases.
Yeah. We covered quite a lot. I still think there were a couple things that we didn't touch on. Like we didn't talk about peer mediation. We didn't talk about the Danabo celebration. But potentially we could do another episode in the future.
We can do a part 2.
We can do a part 2. There's just too much. There's too much ground to cover. But we did cover like a lot of the essentials. So that's good. All right. So I think that's where we're going to cap it off. So thank you guys for being here. This was fun trip down memory lane. Wasn't expecting to like look at that video, but I'm glad that we did because like that like that like brought up like even more like memories. But that's the episode. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Chit Chats.
Bye bye.
Peace. And we'll do the Chit Chats dance now. Yeah. Cody, do the Chit Chats dance.
Big Al.
Yeah. All right.
Chit Chats for Big Al.
Chit Chats for Big Al.
What?